Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Alisya here. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button down below, like, comment and share this video. I am super sorry for dah seminggu I macam hiatus because I have to do stuffs, so I am not able to upload videos yang initially I planned to do so. So here am I'll be doing what's on my iPad. What's on my iPad 9 because I've been having this iPad 9 generation for quite a while now. Just as you guys know, within the poll, what's on my iPad 9 has been voted, I mean like the second most voted for iPad video, and I'll be sharing with you guys what's on my iPad 9 for study tips, for note-taking purpose, and also for the purpose of editing my video because I usually edit all of my vlogs in my iPad. So I'll let you guys know. So as you guys can see in my screen here, I already put my iPad screen right here. Yup, this is exactly how you would see if I open up my homepage. And yeah, in my homepage I have these widgets. First thing first, in this part, which is this one, yeah, just so you guys know, I love magic widgets so much. I found it on TikTok. So yeah, I use it for my iPad and I've been using it for my iPhone as well, and it have a lot of presets and a lot more things to do. So I usually take it, for example, this widget too for my pictures, also some of the running apps or for the clock purpose, right? So here's the first thing, it's a magic widgets, but I only use the photo one. And then as you guys can see, there is podcast, phone, photos, and what else, like many more. And I've customized it using apps for this icon, right? So yeah, but I don't really use all of the apps that in my homepage because I use shortcut to customize it. So it took me quite a long time to actually, you know, come into that particular page. For example, like podcast here, right? Alright, then that's the first one. And here's my clock, but my clock, I use it from the Widgetsmith. I think a lot of iPad users know Widgetsmith, even the iPhone users as well. And then coming up to here, it's the Saturday, November 13, 1:38, as you guys can see. Yup, I click on there, and it's also my coming up from Magic Widgets because I customize it there. And yeah, that's about it. And if you guys can see in this side, yeah, this is like Smart Start for iPad. And if you guys can see here, I put photo. The photo will eventually shuffle because I put from Pinterest. I have my boards here if you guys want it because my iPad, the theme is page aesthetic. So if you guys have the same aesthetic, yeah, feel free to do so. I have my boards in the link will be in the description below, so don't forget. And then in here is Smart Stack. I have this like Google Photo stuff, photos, and then my contacts, my music, but it doesn't fit my aesthetic, right? The beige. So I put this one for the aesthetic. I mean beige aesthetic. So it suits my preferences. And then down below, if you guys can see, this is all of the thing that I customized. I have 6 apps that I customized to be only the icon according to the color, which match my beige aesthetic. But I left like 4 parts here so that I can simply go to my recently opened apps. So yeah, that's about it for the first homepage. And then when you slide next, this is all of my apps that I use for my iPad. Coming up into this side, if you guys can see here, yeah, this widget, I directly put my Notion up here because I want to keep track so that I can simply just go to my Notion. And I usually go through my uni section. If I go to my uni, I can keep track my assignments, my class timetables, as well as the upcoming tests. So if you guys can see here, I can simply open it up, and here's like the direct link for my Google Drives, Padlet, also any other study apps that I use for my uni. And here is my tracker for assignments tracker, and that's about it. So I pretty much find it's easy for me to just go to anywhere that I want for my study purpose. And if you guys close this, we have this side, Apple. This is like basic one because I don't usually use this except for the App Store, books, podcasts, FaceTime, and Find My iPhone. That's the only apps that I use from this side because practically this all of the like in-app from Apple itself, right? So I don't usually use it. I love books. I totally love it because I already shared with you guys regarding how I read my books. I am currently reading one of these novels, which is The Hating Game. I simply download it from some sort of PDF downloader in the website, and I open it as EPUB reader here. It's so easy and very accessible. I love it how it can fit through the page, so it kind of feels like I'm reading a book, an actual book. So this is the one of the app that I use, and then I usually lost my phone. Sometimes in my uni, I forgot my phone to be in the car. So my iPad is very important for me to be able to track where's exactly I put my iPhone. So yeah, I usually use my iPhone. And then coming up next, we have the second folder, which is Utilities. Utilities is also the given apps from iPad, unless calculator, because as you guys know, iPad never come with a calculator. So I have to download it from App Store, just for the purpose of maybe if in case I need it. And then there is like widgets need, magic widgets, and my icon. I don't use any of these utilities. I mean, compared to this Apple folder, right? I pretty much use it more than the utilities itself because I don't use the measure clock and whatnot. Maybe voice memos some of the time because I keep track with my debate tracker for the debate timer and whatnot, right? So I use the clock inside the utilities, and that's exactly for the two folders that I don't use. And then coming up to the side of the utilities folder, we have this drive shortcut where I can simply go search in drive whatever I want to search, and then I can simply click on it so I can keep track on my notes because I usually do notes in my laptop as well. So yeah, that's why I have this on my apps page. And then when move down below, you guys can see the folders of socials, edits, uni, and also chills. I pretty much use all of these four folders because all of it was very important for me. So coming to the socials first, right? I have my Pinterest. Just like I said, I have this specific board, and I am currently studying Lee Jae-hoon. If you guys know the Korean actor, have you guys watched the Taxi Driver? I love that. It's a masterpiece. And then here's all of the things that I have in my Pinterest. If you guys can see in my board, yeah, my page aesthetic is in the slides. So this is all of these photos will shuffle. I think in between one day. So if today I have this photo, tomorrow I'll have the other photo as well in this particular board. And that's it for my Pinterest. Also, this is my Discord. I don't want to share it because I have some personal stuff going on Discord. But yeah, Discord is where I communicate with my Indian friends. I have also servers with my personal server, also my server with my loved ones, so that we can keep track with some stuff. Also, this is my platform to actually be able to stream stuff because Discord allow you to stream when you are playing games, or maybe if you want to watch Netflix, there is like hacks for you to be able to stream the Netflix and you watch it with your friends in the Discord, right? And then moving on, right next to it, Twitch. I don't use Twitch that much, but yeah, sometimes I would watch some of the video because I love Valorant so much. So I pretty much watch someone else playing because I know I'm sucks. So I opt for other people play. And then this is my Facebook. So right now, the Facebook that I have is my mom's because my mom used it yesterday. So I wouldn't be able to show it to you. But I don't really use Facebook. It's just for the purpose of maybe some people greet me or wishing my birthday. But also, I have this community, YouTuber community in Facebook. So I pretty much communicate them through the Facebook. Also, I have Messenger, right? So I'll communicate through Facebook and Messenger. And then this is my TikTok.
This is your sign to experience us.
That's it for my TikTok. I love TikTok so much. my phone were charging, right, I'll use my iPad instead. And then there's my Twitter. If you guys haven't followed it, I'll be putting the link in the description down below. Yeah, this is where I pretty much read about news and the trendings in Malaysia or other stuff that happen in Twitter. Just keep updates with what Malaysia do, right? And then next to Twitter, I have this Telegram. I have to censor that because I forgot that I changed my Telegram to my mom's, because my mom have to do it, have to use it at the Telegram yesterday. So yeah, and then here's my Instagram. I hate the interface for Instagram here. Oh, if you guys can see here, this is my store, my small shop. If you guys haven't followed, I'll be putting the link in the description as well. And if you guys close the Instagram, we have Safari, Basic, Messenger, WhatsApp, and PicsArt. So between WhatsApp and PicsArt, right, I have this WhatsApp, but I have this shortcut to the browser instead of an actual WhatsApp desktop for like the iPad itself. So yeah, if you look closely here, it took me a long time to be able to at least reach the message platform. So it's very hard for me. Instead, I use the other options, which is PicsArt. I find it quite convenient for me because all this time I have been using PicsArt and it's quite faster rather than have to wait the WhatsApp web in Safari browser. So this is my PicsArt. It indicates my WhatsApp. It also uses the interface of WhatsApp web, but it's easier than the WhatsApp web that I have in my browser. So that's exactly the PicsArt stuff. And then when you come edits folder, right? In my edits folder, I have YouTube Studio to keep track all of the comments that I haven't replied yet. This is my YouTube Studio. Yep, simple. I keep track on my performance for my YouTube, also my YouTube as well. This is where I upload my video and whatnot. So if you guys haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe me. And then moving on, right next to it, we have Tubebuddy. This is also one of my tracker for YouTube particularly, but I pretty much use it from my phone. So that's why the screen look like this. So it's not quite even convenient for me to look at in iPad. So instead, I'll keep track on my phone instead. And here's iMovie. I don't use iMovie at all. I don't know why, but I think it's very limited in the sense that I can't put the thing that I wanna use it, just like I did in VLLO. And then there's my editing apps, Canva. It took quite a long time, but yeah, here's Canva. And then this is all my designs. If you guys want to know more about Canva, right, of course I'm glad to share with you guys. But if you guys haven't watched my Canva video yet, I'll put the tag here. And then coming right next to it, Lightroom. Lightroom is one of the apps that I didn't use it yet, but I want to use it because I find it quite hard for me to actually do the editings. But some of you guys have presets, right? And then you just simply download it to Lightroom and apply the presets. But yeah, this girl is dumb and I didn't do that yet. And then I have PicsArt. PicsArt is also the editing apps that I pretty much use, just like I use Canva. I use it for my thumbnails and whatnot. Studio is my editing apps for the text. I would say it's aesthetically pleasing because I can actually customize the font. Alright, and I'll take some time within this studio because I didn't register yet, but I have it on my phone as well. This is very new, and the purpose of I have this iPad is solely for study notes and editing. Not really about the studio, but anyways, I have these photos right here, and this is all of my photos with my friends, my business stuff. And here in Google Photos, I won't be showing with you guys because I have some explicit content and I'm not wearing hijab. So yeah, and then if you guys enter to the next apps, which is VLLO, this is where I edit all my videos. I have upcoming vlog for you guys, update on my braces. I have my study with me, uni room tour and whatnot, because previously I edit everything in my phone only, so it's quite hard for me. And then next, Flipperclip. Flipperclip is an app that I use for my assignments, but I don't know how to use it. Instead, I use Canva. So yeah. But yeah, my friend used Flipperclip, and he's quite good in animations. If you guys want to know more about the animations that he did, just go right into the link that I put in the description. Oh my god, it took me so long to like share with you guys all of the apps that I have. In my uni section, I have all the notes app and my Notion, of course, my docs, email, OneNote, Drive for my folders, Color Note, files, sheets, mails, slides, Teams, Zooms, classrooms, notes, GoodNotes, and Notability. If you guys want to know more about Color Notes, also GoodNotes and Notability, I have a specific iPad video on that. So yeah, just go into that video. And then next from the uni folder, I have this chill folder, which I put the music. I also put the Netflix, all the games that I used to play. I haven't played all of the games that much. If you guys saw the home skits in my previous recent open apps, it's my mom, it's not me. And then I have this hide game. I love hide, but it's just like Among Us. I have to play with friends. It's quite, I don't know, it's not as good as playing with your friends if you play with strangers. And then side, this is the same. I have to play with friends. I play with my debate friends and whatnot. Also, I have Spotify, but I don't use the Spotify. If I hang out with my boyfriend, he'll use it here because I usually use my Apple Music. Also, I have this online file converter and PDF drive for my books, just like I show you guys just now, which I read on my books. I pretty much download it from here, and I don't know how exactly to fit in the other folder. So I'll just put inside chill, and then I have Carousel where I buy books, law books, the second-hand law books here, and then I have Shopee. So Shopee is the place that, of course, I shop, window shop and whatnot. If you guys want to know about my add to cart, I'll just show briefly. I have 247 amount of things that I want to buy so bad, but I didn't manage to buy it yet. So yeah, if you guys want to treat me up, please do so. And coming right next to it, we have Procreate Apps, which is the place that I simply use it for drawings. I don't know, I'm not an artist. I don't know how to draw, I don't know how to color and whatnot, so I'm sucked in using Procreate. I'm still learning the features, it's so hard for me. So yeah, expect less from me. And then that's it for my Procreate. Also, I have this iPhone. iPhone is where I download, because in iPhone, right, you can download it straight from some websites, which is the font space and whatnot. But here, there's also featured fonts coming from the iPhones itself. So if you guys wanna use like Canva, I guess, or like another apps, you simply just have to install it to your iPad and you can use it. So that's exactly how I edit my fonts, other than Studio. And the last part, which is Disney Hotstar. I watched Disney Hotstar. I watched Olaf. Olaf presents I think the mini Olaf story. But yeah, he summarized everything and it's so funny. Also, I wanna watch the spin-off for Running Man, because I'm a fan of Running Man since they started the variety show. So I wanna watch the outrun for the Running Man itself. And yeah, that's it for Disney Hotstar. And I have camera here's me. I have my camera here. Also, the last one is my calendar. And I have also this widget. So yeah, there is my calendar. And that's it. That's pretty much about what's on my iPad 9, I guess. Some of you guys reached me on Instagram because you want to know more about iPad 9. I am so glad for you to actually reach me out. So yeah, I think I'll be ending the what's on my iPad 9 here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys will be purchasing the iPad 9, congratulations for you. And yeah, here's the apps that I use. If you guys have the same preferences and maybe suit my study style and whatnot, you might as well download all of the apps that I downloaded. So yeah, I hope it benefits you guys, and until the next video, bye!